Hello, welcome everybody to my second video. This is a follow-up to the first video, and this is just so if you guys didn't catch all that what I was saying, it might have just went over your head, and you know, that'll happen. You know, I was rambling a little bit, I know, but as I was saying, you know, just about, you know, if you want to have the easy life, you're going to do what's hard, and if you want the hard life, you're going to do the stuff that's easy. And when I mean easy, I mean addictions. And totally what we have is like, for me, I had an addiction to everything. Okay. But for me, the first thing that started out was lusts. I think lusts and sexual urges, those are the number one word for me. So that's for me. But a lot of people, they probably have the same thing. Other people, maybe drugs are their first. If they have no willpower over drugs or any other addiction, you know, that's their main thing. That's the main thing that holds them a slave to themselves. And for me, it's basically sexual urges. But what happens is it's like a gateway drug. You know how they say gateway drug, like marijuana, it's a gateway drug. Like, it's a gateway drug. Like lust, all the, you know, sexual prowess, you know, all that stuff. That is a gateway to alcohol. Alcohol, it can be a gateway or a gateway to food. You know, what I've been on this adventure for about a half a year now, on this journey, and it's called NoFap. And what it is I really don't like the name. I like to call it sobriety or something. But it's basically a journey where you don't look at sexual things, you refrain from anything, and you use those sexual urges towards your partner. You know what I'm saying? You use that energy, all that energy. You see these people that are busy all day, and they call it fapping. I don't know if you want to call it fapping, but that's some of the guys I watch on they have YouTube videos. They talk about it, and they have, you know, sexual issues. And a lot of people in mental institutions, like you people who go into psych wards or whatever, a lot of them have sexual problems. And a lot of people who have that, and then what happens is it leads into eating more. I've been on this journey for half a year. Okay, I've messed up here and there, but I spend more of my life just trying to enjoy life with my kids, with my wife, with just nature, with just things that are more wholesome, that are more pure, to have just a more pure soul. And it works, I'm telling you. It is no joke. If you want to really enjoy yourself to the max, give up that main addiction. And for me, you know, and I'm talking about, for me, you know, it's a sexual thing. But what it is I lost about 15 pounds. And that's because I gave up my main addiction. And when you can beat that main addiction, that means you can beat any other addiction. You can have willpower over anything. And that is what I'm talking about, owning your life. That is how you own your life. You know, I'm not just some regular guy. I've been through some major shit, you know, and it's like I've been, you know, quenching, you know, for this feeling, for this life for a long time. And you know what? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Okay, not that anybody's counting. I'm probably on day, what am I on? I'm almost up to 200 days. Day 196. I've messed up maybe 30, 40 times, but just out of all those days, I've been sober. And I know it sounds lame. Oh, you know, you're doing that NoFap thing. But the thing is this, dude, you can be so much more of a warrior, a stoic, focused person. You can be so much more of a focused individual and have more purpose and meaning in your life and go and get stuff than be this I need to, I'm like this sexual person. I need to go do this. I need to go look at porn. I need to go, and then I can go drink alcohol, and then I can go, and then I can eat a ton of food, and I just can't give in to I can't control myself because I'm so weak. And that's what they do. That's what these people do over and over and over, and they never get it together. And then you see these people like, who are just really strong. I got there's like this amazing bird that's just, like, I'm like, look at, hold on. He's a big fat bird too. Look at that. Oh, I don't know. Did I catch it? But that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing like the most beautiful things. And you can see amazing things. It's just that you have to be willing to risk yourself. You have to be willing to, just face it head on. And this has been such an adventure, this half year that I've done of NoFap. I'll say it, I just, the name is funny to me, but yeah, like, ever since I started in September, and I have been gaining so much knowledge. I have gone through so much suffering, but at the same time, I've been having so much joy. And that's the way of life, man. There's the yin and the yang. There's the darkness, there's the light. You know what I'm saying? And I just so many things have developed, have sprouted. And when you start at that, when you start at that little thing, you will be able to sprout like a flower, like a tree. And I sprouted. I gave that up. Then I gave up eating so much. Like, I was always eating to just just out of boredom stuff. And I don't eat as much. I have willpower for that. And then I have willpower for alcohol. I don't really drink as much anymore. I don't need to do it anymore. And it's like, I don't need to do any of these things. Now, there are setbacks. Okay, you're going to go through boredom. You're going to go through suffering. You're going to go through, things in your head, stuff that has been brewing in you for years and years and years. You're going to go through all this, and you're going to face it. It's going to hurt. But you know what? You know how many times I've teared up and cried and just felt so good about it? I've done it so many times in the past 6-7 months, and it's amazing. And you can go to God faster. You can easily just go to God more. I read the Bible a bunch. Just so many things have been coming from this. I'm looking at some. I'm going after, like, I just finished a course in for this electric company, for the AC electric company, and I just went out and did it because I was just like, I'm looking for something new. So I just went out and did it, and I passed this course, and now I can, and who knows, maybe I'll get it, maybe I don't. My dad used to do that, and it's funny. My wife brought home the thing, and she's like, look at this, it's for AC electric. Want to try it out? And who knows, maybe I'll get a job in it. I don't know what to do in there, but the point is, it's not about that. The point is, I was optimistic, and I just said, I'll do it, and I freaking did it, and I loved it. I did the class, and I just did it. And that's the thing, man. I'm just going out, and I'm just doing things. I'm just like, okay, whatever, I'll do it, whatever. Boom. You gain optimism. You gain everything. You gain so much amazingness. And what is the downside? The downside is, I don't get that 10 minutes of pleasure. I don't get that 10, 15, 20 minutes of pleasure. It's like a heroin addict. They say that the same thing with pornography. If you look at a brain of a porn addict, it's so similar to a drug addict. And I was that person for so long. And it led to alcohol. It led to eating. It led to more drugs. It leads to all these things. And now, like, I have the strength and the power to say, and I've relapsed. I've had problems here and there, but I've had more of a closeness with my wife. I've had better times with my children. I'm telling you, and there's still things that still bother me, but you don't have to go, you don't even have to take meds. You don't have to go to a therapist. You just do this and you got it, I mean, it's not the party lifestyle. It's not the wonderful, fun lifestyle. But, you know, I did all that. And I'm sure, you know, any of you people have too. But this is a safer life, you know. I just feel more calm. I feel, you know, people bust jokes about me. When people used to make fun of me, I used to get, oh, man, I hate that person. Oh, I used to gather so much anger in me. That energy, it's all about energy. And I used to gather that anger and energy and put it inside me and save it and hold it in. And now it's like, if I heard someone make fun of me or saying something, I'm just like, ha, I laugh about it. It's funny because we have to laugh at ourselves. So, yeah, that's just it, man. Doing the no fat. Doing the no, you know, and like I said, you know, the easy, you do it easy, you do the easy things. Oh, I'm going to give in to my drug. Oh, I got my heroin over here. I'm going to do my heroin. Your life's going to be hard. You do the hard thing. Oh, I'm going to withstand doing that heroin. I'm going to have the willpower not to do it today. And then your whole life becomes easier. That's the yin and the yang. You get it? So I hope I covered what I was trying to say. And I want to continue to motivate and continue to deliver such a beautiful message, you know. Just a lot, like just the beauty and love of, you know, this earth has to give you. And you don't have to, you know, you don't have to put all your life into, you know, people wake up and they put on their TV and they get so mad because they see what's on in the news. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. These people get so, you know, they just get so angry all like so easily. But people, you know, who do the no-fap life, who do this kind of lifestyle, you know, Gandhi did it. Muhammad Ali did it. Mike Tyson did it. 50 Cent did it. You know, they did. Yeah, there's more people that have done this lifestyle, and it's better. It's a better lifestyle. So that's it. Have a good one, everyone.